Hi everybody, nice to have you here. A couple of days ago I was talking about if you do small things every day, you will achieve great things. And that's a good motto to live by. Of course, you have to focus on the things that you want and want to achieve, not just doing small things. But people, I guess, wonder what is these great things that you will achieve? That's the funny thing, you know? And I guess it's money, and you will be rich, or you'll be famous, and you will be successful and beautiful and everything. But no. It's much more profound. It's much more important than that. You will get that, but it's not so important. The important thing is you will build up your willpower. You will get willpower if you don't give up. So we can assume that, or people assume that willpower is constant. It's something we have or don't have, and so on. We often don't think about willpower, but like everything else in life, you have to build up your willpower. If you don't work with your willpower, it will get weaker and weaker. And if you want to build it up, or you want more of it so you can achieve great things, you have to have a plan. You have to work with it, understand it. So what gives more willpower? Well, you start the project, you finished it, now you have got a little bit more willpower. You start the project and you don't finish it, you lose willpower. So let's say you did something and you had a success. If you do it again, and then you do it again, and you do it again, no, you don't get more willpower. You have to make it harder, more difficult, more struggle. Like you go to the gym or you're running and so on, like everything. You cannot go and run 100 meters every day and think that you can be a marathon runner. No, you have to step it up. So, the same with willpower. So, willpower you get when you step out of your comfort zone. When you do things that you normally don't do, or you pressure yourself to do something even though you don't want it. It's not so comfortable. It's hard. It's like out here. It's cold. It's wet. It's snowing. So on. So easy to give after and just struggle for have an easy life, but that's not a life. It's just like an indoor cat. So that's why I say we should not fail, because that weakens us. So don't promise yourself or other things that you can't deliver, because that's waste of their time, it's waste of your time, and it makes you weaker. And we don't want that. We want to be stronger. We wanted to achieve great things. So we have to go into a project. We have to start with project that's challenge us. And of course it's good, or it should be things that is important for us, that is valuable to us. Why? Because we have the killers of willpower. And the first one is, if you start with a project that is not important to you, it's not valuable to us, to you, to your family or something, well, it's easy to give up because it has no value. And it's not so interesting for us. But if it's interesting, funny, and even if it's hard and it's tough, and you struggle, and you are unsecure in this situation, and you don't know if you should succeed or not. There's a lot of struggle, you know. You don't know if you will get the money back in the project, or if you will fail, and so on. Then you are outside your comfort zone. So, and you do it, and you succeed, and then your willpower have gone up, you know. So then we go for next time. The normal thing is, if you succeed with something, you continue, and it's often a little bit new, a little bit more challenging, and a little bit more tough. We don't get more willpower doing the same thing over and over again. Like for me, I was training kung fu, and in the beginning, when you learn things, and you know, it was hard, and you didn't know, if you didn't know the people, you struggle with new techniques. It's, you know, it was sweaty, it was hard, your muscle gets tired, and so on. You get punched, and the pain. But you know, 30 years later, you go there, you have a great time, and you know, it's like lunch, eating lunch. It gives me no willpower to go to the training anymore. It's what I do. This is funny. It's more like playing, you know. It gives no willpower. But we think it will, but it doesn't. It's just too comfort for us. All our friends are there, you know, happy life, secure environment, a little bit pain, yeah, but I've done it for 30 years, so it's no big deal. So it gives no willpower. So what kills willpower? Like I said, if the goal and the value for you is not big enough, it's not important to you, then it's easy to give up. So make sure when you do things in life that it's important for you. The second thing here is that maybe it's important for the people around you. Anyway, the people you love and take care of. Then you get some extra energy, because you know it will benefit more than yourself. But sometimes there are things that you really appreciate and want to do in life, but the people around you, you know, they don't care about it. They think you're dumb. They think you should do other things. They don't understand. Then this, you shouldn't listen to this, because they can kill your willpower with their negativity. And yeah, it takes willpower to get rid of these people, you know. Don't have these people around you. Sometimes very hard. So people around you who are negative and push you down because they really don't want you to change, or that you should be too much out of their comfort zone. Because if you do something that changes the relationship with them, and they come out of the comfort zone, and they don't want that, so it's too hard for them. They want to be in the sofa, be cozy, yeah. So you have to ignore them, but they can really kill your willpower. So don't surround you by these people. And the third thing is unrealistic proportions. If you think you can build a house in 100 hours, you a little bit, you know, you have to be realistic in your project. You have to be a little bit smart. You cannot be whatever, you know. It's okay to be wrong and misjudge things and so on. You thought it should take 100 hours, but it took 300 hours. Yeah, it's okay. It was more struggle and so on. You probably get more willpower. But if it's years and years, and you're so far away from being realistic in your thoughts, that will of course make you fail, and you will lose willpower of it, because this is not what I thought. So we have to be a little bit realistic and logical about what we're doing. And fourth, important but very simple, well, that is the blood sugar level. If you work and so on, you have to take care of yourself. You have to eat. Yes, it's an easy one, because you are totally tired, and you know, for the day, and my God, I can't do this anymore. I'm so hungry. Yeah, you eat, and you solve that problem. But it's there. So these are the things we have to think about. But willpower is so important, and understand that it's not static. It's something you work with, something you do, and you have to be outside your comfort zone, learning new things. And when you start to enjoy it and understand, well, it must be tough, it must be hard, you must feel this uncertainty. Oh my God, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do it anyway. I pressure myself. Maybe something happens. Yeah, there things happen, and that is, the thing. You become more skills, and your willpower goes up. And we cannot have too much willpower. That's totally impossible. We need a lot of it. And if something happens, and we are in those times now where there is a lot of uncertainty. I mean, I'm 40 kilometers here from Russia. We have a war. I'm 40 kilometers away. I hear the planes going over here, the warplanes and so on. And, anything can happen. But if you have a lot of willpower, you will probably do okay. If you collapse for everything, not good. And when we struggle and we are in this project, and when it's really, really tough, for me, then it is when I thrive best. I don't thrive, I don't feel I'm alive and, doing what I should do when I'm sitting in the sofa. No, it's when you're out here, doing things, then you are alive. So, a little bit every day, and we will achieve great things. Have a nice day.